Let me see who's up in the chat real quick. Will Mitchell, what's good? Bernard, what's going on? Wallace, what up? Reggie BX, my brother from another mother, what's good with you? Hope my damn thing don't fall. My gimbal. There we go. Dirty Workers, what up? Queens in the building. Hey, I was over there at Blackbeard's the other day. That shit was cool. Big Reg, what up? Gary Barnett, my brother, what's up? Felicia Jordan in the building. Gary Barnett, hit me behind the scenes, brother. We'll talk about that. We got some villas available. James Simmons, what up? Murder Mason in the building. Pinnacle, what's good with you? Pete Jack in the building. Gil, shout to all the members, man. Shout to Paradise Life. Shout to all the members. As you guys notice the thumbnail, I'm curious about something today. Give me a second. You know, we missed last Sunday. I went to Monday because I was just out of it, drained. Today I'm kind of drained too, but it is what it is. We moving. You know what I'm saying? Shout to all the sponsors for Super Bowl. If you missed out on being a sponsor, sorry, 2020. I think we got 2 spots left, but 2020, new sponsorship at 221 for Super Bowl. Hit me up. Hit Murder Mesa. We got some spots. So I want to know something. We got 7 in the chat. Hit that like button. Mr. Relentless, what's good? Mr. Quiet Storm, am I in the building? Travel with Bino, what up with you? Curfew, what up? Earn Money in the building. Elvis, thank you, brother. I'm happy with how I look. I have no qualms about it. I'm not here to look good for men. I'm here to look good for me. A1J, what up? Genocide, what up? Poppy Oso, what's good? King Smitty, what's good? Mr. Relentless, go Ravens, yeah. I'm actually the Titans today. That's just me. I'm trying to fix this damn gimbal here. Deep Powers was good. Hold on. So look, I put that thumbnail because someone asked me a question. What are you guys getting the vaccine? Press 1 if you plan on getting the vaccine. Press 2 if you're undecided. 1 if you plan on getting the vaccine. 2 if you're undecided. Let me get my thing so I can get my gimbal straight. All right, let's get this kid. Say what up to Lil Wayne, y'all. You remember Lil Wayne? All right, there we go. Now my gimbal straight. That was weird. My gimbal was acting up. Someone said 1.5. Hold on, I gotta catch up. And shout to my Knicks, 5-4 record, doing pretty good. A lot of 2s, Uh-oh, got some 1s. Marlon, what up? I'm curious because for me, I haven't had a flu shot in years. I don't plan on getting a vaccine because I'm just not into vaccines. There was literature I read when I was younger about vaccines. I'm just not into it. Never been. You already there. Yeah, some people have to get it. I know that. Any side effects, Mr. Valena? Shout to you. Appreciate your service, brother. Ralph Baker, what's good? Miguel Torres, what's good? Yeah, but here's my thing with traveling. So everybody's so scared about, I got to get vaccinated to travel. There won't, I said it before, I'm going to stick by it. There will not be enough vaccines for the masses for them to invoke a travel ban if you don't take the vaccine, at least for a year, maybe 2. You're talking about for the masses. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly, Curfew. That's how I feel. So if I don't got no choice, then yes, I'll take it. But if I got a choice, I am not taking it. Orlando, yes. Shout to my Knicks. Shout to my Knicks. Love my Knicks hat. Taylor said the Herbie vaccine. When we also shout to Brian Hibbert, he got it. Orange County in the building. Norberto, it's nice. I was out since 6 in the morning. It wasn't cold. I went to get some things done and see the sunrise. I didn't take no video because I was just loving everything. Price tag on my hat. Nah, no price tag. This is just the New York Knicks. No price. Oh yeah, it's under my hat. My bad. I didn't peep that. Libby, you got good eyes, man. I didn't even peep that. Skrilla, cousin Skrilla, what up with you, baby? Mayor Sosua, listen, shout to Mayor. Get out of here with that Ponzi pyramid scheme you got going on. Hey, believe it or not, Knicks look really good. They've been every game, winning halftime every game. And shout out to you guys, man. That video I dropped yesterday, 3,000 views already. I see I got to keep y'all with the short videos. I got a good video coming up, too. I'm hoping I can make it short as possible. Ray J said, nope. Hendon, North Carolina, James Van, what up? Y'all put that passport to use, James. Second on the way. All right, shout to Newark, shout to David in Newark, shout to Jersey. Curfew, that's me. I actually just started my diet today, trying to get back in shape. I let myself go a little bit, you know, and then a lot of stress, man. I've been dealing with a lot of stress, a lot of stuff, you know, trying to just make sure everybody's good, you know. But as I told you before, you making sure everybody else is good, make sure you good. I had to take my own advice. Shout out to the Red Cups. Just gonna sip a little bit today before the games. If you want to keep your job, yeah, some people got to do with their job. United States is the third world. Shout out to Deion Taylor. Shout out to you, Deion. Yes, hit that like button for Felicia get at y'all. Oh, Angry Bus Driver. Shout out to you. See you soon. Listen, if the Knicks make the eighth seed in the playoffs, I'm happy. So I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I just said the Knicks are looking really good. We've been in every game. We've been leading like almost every game at halftime. We haven't finished all the games, but we've been looking good. I like the direction we're going. And Mama Flip in the building. AJ, I gotta email you after this live. Matter of fact, AJ, send me a message after this live. I gotta hit you up about something. Fox outside in the building, the Linden Bullies. You already know. Yes, shout to Murder May. Shout to the whole Paradise Life, the team, the board of directors. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. This is where we know we're going live. I got 2 dope videos I'm putting together this week. I'm almost done. I just got so much going on. And as the video I dropped yesterday about the new curfew, so you guys know, restaurants will be back. Restaurants and bars will be back open tomorrow. Allegedly 50% capacity, so we'll be back open so you can sit down and eat if you want to. This will be a slow couple weeks, I'm assuming, before Super Bowl, as it usually is around this time. But if you're coming down, curfew's at 5, you can travel to 8. On weekends, the curfew's at 12, you can travel to 3. I believe this will be the last of it, and then we'll go back to the normal curfew. And when I say normal, some guys are like panicking, and I keep telling you guys, DR has been on curfew since March. I know, because I live here. So this isn't nothing new, it's just they put a stricter curfew down for the weekend. But I assume things will go back to normal. When I say normal, I mean 7 o'clock or so on, whatever the case may be. We'll see what happens. But like I told you guys a million times, and shout out to the dudes with the slick ass comments in my video, my last video. Yes, we are going to have fun during Super Bowl. You know why? Because we're not going to sit and suffer and not enjoy life when we can. We're going through a pandemic. We're going to continue to go through a pandemic until they say no more pandemic. The least thing we could do is try to enjoy life during this time, especially for the people that have lost their lives and won't be able to enjoy their lives on their own. We can enjoy life for them. So when I say Super Bowl is going to have to be a good time like I did Halloween, for the people that want to travel and not hide in their homes and not live in fear every single day, we're going to have fun. We're going to enjoy life. Because if it's your last day, at least you say you had a good time. You know, I don't know when they're going to call my phone. I don't know when they're going to call me to the upper room. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have fun every day. I'm going to enjoy my life every single day. So for you guys that want to sit home scared and judge the people traveling, wherever they're going, sit home scared. Enjoy that. But for the rest of us, we're going to have a good time. I'm going to try my best to live my best life until it's over. Because it ain't promised. That's my rant for today. And like I said, Halloween was 5 o'clock curfew. None of you even noticed. So I'll leave it at that. Well, Elvis, they picked Florida pre-COVID. Florida was already destined for the Super Bowl pre-COVID, so there's nothing you can do about that. That had nothing to do with COVID. The site of the Super Bowls are picked years in advance. Tampa Bay was already picked previously to all this. Yeah, but you got to remember something. The Bucks don't got a winning record against teams with winning records. Ray J, you're right. Stress is the silent killer. You better believe it. Mr. Giles, what up? I ain't say Knicks gonna win the chip. We looking good though. I mean, as a Knicks fan, I need some good stuff. May with Sosua jackpot. Hey, May, I'm gonna be like Third Monday. I'm gonna need $4.95 for you promoting that channel, and that's a Sosua jackpot. Well, Mitchell, BK in the building. Yeah, it's gonna be a while for the vaccine. I'm just asking who plans on taking it. Some of you guys already taking it, but I'm talking about since I was 17 years old, running around with Wu-Tang. You know, they put me on and not taking vaccines, so that was something instilled in me a long time ago. This is nothing new. I have not been in the vaccines. I don't think I've taken the vaccine since I was 20 or 21 or something like that. So they don't make it mandatory, and I'm able to travel. I won't be taking it. I'm just not in the vaccines. So this is nothing new. I mean, COVID did not change that I'm not in the vaccines. I'm just getting my oldest son not vaccinated, but they forced my hand, you know, so in order for him to go to school.
Thanks, Steve. From Nashville to New Orleans, we go after.
Y'all saying Anvy? Okay, shout out to Anvy. Brooklyn GQ, what up?
Recent playoff history between these two.
Yeah, Rich, I can't get all that. I'm just not in the vaccines. There's too much going on in the vaccine. If you want my personal view on it, of what I've learned years when I was younger, I'm not putting foreign substances in my body. I want you all to know something. My father had a kidney transplant. I know people with heart transplants, kidney transplants, so on. When you put something foreign in your body rejects it, which is why you get sick. Now, I'm not talking just vaccines. I'm talking period. So you can have a healthy kidney from one person and put it in another person to make them healthier, and they'll get sicker because their body does not know that kidney. That kidney is a foreign substance to them. So I seen it happen with my father. He was doing great and then passed away because his heart started acting up. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where I don't believe in putting foreign substances in my body. If you guys know me, I'm not a big pill popper. I hate popping pills if I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I believe in a lot of natural stuff. Water solves everything, in my opinion. Elvis, are you copying and pasting the same comment over and over again? That's it, Fox. You know how we do. Genocide, it does not apply to resorts, but you can't leave the resort. You got to stay on the resort. Resorts have their own special rules. As I told you guys before, when it comes to tourism, tourism is not us that come to Sosua, go to Santiago, go to Santo Domingo. They view tourism as us, obviously, but they view tourism as people who go to resorts. So the resorts have different rules. They still got protocols, but they got different rules because the resorts are where people view tourism. You know, where the government views, hey, tourism, that's the resorts. That's where the big money tourism is the resorts. So they have different rules. Travel Guards in the building. Shout out to you, baby. I'm still waiting for those shirt sizes, Travel Guards. Shout out to Travel Guards. He already booked a bunch of VIPs. I need those shirt sizes, brother. So I make sure I write you down for the shirt sizes.
No way he wants to go out and, you know, in this game, I don't see it happening.
All good, man. All good. No name needed. What's good with you? I see, Rich. I saw the Aguilars doing their thing. I didn't watch the game, but I saw they was doing their thing. Will Mitchell, BK. D Powers, appreciate you. Sean McNeil, what up, brother? May, I'm waiting for that cash app. I'm gonna need that cash app. I'm sweating over here. It's hot. Today's a nice hot day. I've been out early in the morning watching the sunrise. Yeah, Papioso. Shout out to you, Papioso. Shout out to you doing your thing over there on the other side. Yeah, I don't get into conspiracy theories, but all this stuff looks strange. I mean, I can go on and on about natural deaths and how no one's died from the flu recently, but we won't get into that because I don't want my channel demonetized. I'm just saying things don't add up. That's all I'm saying.
And Michael Thomas back, but I'm talking situational football, short yardage, goal line, tight red zone. That's from the 10-yard in. Expectations.
All right, man.
Quarterback power, quarterback runs. He's the Swiss Army knife. No matter who's at quarterback, no matter what, it just happens to be Drew Brees. I'll take.
Oh, and by the way, so like I said, shout to my man Harlem Heck. Shout to Beam as well. Since I'm not taking any more, I got a few reservations for the game, to watch the game at Flip Flop. Since I do not know what will happen around that time, as I said, the events are fine, because as long as the curfew is around 5, all my events are great. All the events, we have no issues. The events will be fine as they were during Halloween. But my only issue, as I said in the previous video, is watching the game at Flip Flop. I sold a bunch of spots already reserved, but I'm not going to take any more reservations as of now until we see what happens. But if you plan on being at a villa, at a hotel, if you plan on just doing your own thing in the crib, whatever the case may be, Flip Flop, we are catering your Super Bowl party if you want that. Wings, tacos, whatever you want. We put that out there. I put that out there because you know what? It actually looks like we may not be able to show the game at Flip Flop. I mean, from where it's looking right now. Even if the curfew goes to 7 or 8 o'clock, the game don't start till 7. So whatever the case may be. I'm a realist. I don't assume they'll just cut the curfew in 15 days after we've had it since March. So I got to be honest. So right now, as of now, I'm not taking any more reservations to watch the game at Flip Flop. Listen to what I said. No more reservations to watch the game at Flip Flop. Still reservations for VIPs for the event. Still people want to book for the event. I still got spots open. But no more reservations to watch the game at Flip Flop. But we are offering catering services if you want to have your party at your villa, whatever the case may be. I know a couple of Paradise Life dudes are doing something at the villa, and we'll be catering those events. So it's all good. If we do find out we can show the game and stay out open late, it'll be a last minute thing. And I'm sure we'll book up fast, so it won't be no big deal. But for right now, we'll be catering a Super Bowl party if you need. Sean Ford, I'm with you. I'm scared to put anything in my body. AJ, as the last checked, they was still random testing at the airport. A friend of mine got tested last week. So yes, there's still random testing at the airport. That's all I'm gonna say. Jamal, what's good? Stay hungry. Oh, you won his jackpot? All right, well. Fly Mile, what's good? King Smitty, what's going on? I'm sorry, y'all. Things shaking, my bad. Somebody won the Powerball. 30 degrees, good Lord. All Sims should take the vaccine. Shout to Taylor. There's something, hold on, that's in my phone. Gotta get my other phone. This is the Flip Flop Sunday service. Shout to you guys. Sunday service is popping. I got a dope video coming out this week. I can't say what it is because you know the YouTubers who watching my channel and they try to jump on my content. I'm thinking about not putting videos out for 2 weeks to see what content these guys actually have. Oh, so here's something I found very, very interesting. All right, it's a meme. How you say meme? I don't know. What do you guys call it? M-E-M-E. So I came across this internet somewhere on Instagram. And it said, it's something we talked about previously. That's why I copied it. It says, do you know what a loser is? A real loser is somebody that's so afraid of not winning, they don't even try. I love that. I'm going to say it again. Do you know what a loser is? A real loser is somebody that's so afraid of not winning, they don't even try. I love that. I'm going to post it to my Instagram. I thought that's epitome of a loser. You don't even try. You don't even give yourself a chance to win. I tell you guys that all the time. You know, don't even give yourself a chance to win. You defeated yourself before you ever defeated in any game, any situation, anything. You know, I preach that. You know, believe in yourself, your confidence. By the way, no one watched the confidence video. I'm just saying. You know, believe in yourself. You can do it. Let me catch up on these comments. I got a big giveaway for New Year's. It's already New Year's. Talking about 2022. What are you talking about, man?
There's work to be done. You're most powerful.
AJ, yes, I'll be catering the whole weekend. I'm just letting people know for having these Super Bowl parties that I'll be, you know, for Sunday. You got to put your order in early, but I cater every day. But some people didn't know that I do catering, so I'm letting guys know if you want to have your Super Bowl party at the crib, at the Villa Hotel, we'll cater it. Tropical Philly, Bill D was good. Mr. Giles, because it's going to be a busy weekend, I just suggest everybody, if you want to order for Sunday, 3 days in advance, any other day, the day before. You know, because it takes a while to make sure all the food's together, all my orders are straight. And remember, as we cater at Flip Flop, I still have to supply the customers, the regular customers are coming to Flip Flop every day. So that's another thing people don't realize. And as you know now, there's a chicken shortage again. Beer shortage, chicken shortage. I'm just saying. But me being me, I make it work. I thought someone won Powerball. I could have saw somebody won Powerball. Oh no! You know what? Maybe it was me sleeping. I don't know. I could have sworn someone won.
15 minutes, 15%.
Oh, Overstay, what up, baby? I saw you left, man. I just checked your video out last night. I saw you had left.
It's going to save you 15% or more on car insurance.
No, I could have sworn someone won the jackpot. Okay, my bad. I thought I saw someone won.
Remember, if you don't see me,
Baseball teams are playing, but I haven't been following. I know the Aguilar's been winning, or won the other night. I haven't been following. I've been too busy. Fox, you already know. You cannot succeed without taking a couple of losses. I've given you this game as far as DR goes. I can give you this game as far as life goes. I've taken a lot of losses. People just think, you know, shout out to my man East Coast. People think they see the finished product and be like, yeah, he's doing it. Flip is doing it. He's doing his thing. Y'all didn't see the grind. Y'all didn't see the pain, the blood, sweat, and tears. Y'all didn't see that part. I make all of this look easy. As I go with my staff right now, I got 80% of my staff off right now. I've got to bring some of them back tomorrow. I'm trying to make sure they're good. Because I can't have them working and we're not making no money, but I still want to make sure they have some money to feed their kids and pay their rent. You know what I'm saying? I saw a thing the other night from Mixer in Santo Domingo. It was like, Mr. President, how do I pay my taxes? How do I pay Social Security? How do I pay all these things? And I can't open for business and the employees can't work, but I still have to pay my taxes. It's real. You know what I'm saying? I know the same goes for you guys in the States. How do I pay my rent? How do I pay my taxes if I can't work? I can't do this. So, you know, it's one of those things. I worry about my employees all the time. We're like family. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how I feel about someone. If I yell at them about something, whatever the case may be, we're family. So for me, when they're not working, I'm worried because I'm like, I gotta keep them off, you know, because I can't pay them their full salary while we're not working. But I want to give them something. You understand what I'm saying? I want to make sure they're good, even if it's their salary out of my pocket, wherever the case may be. I just feel I'm worried. So I got a lot of stuff on my head because my thing is, this 10 days was devastating. You know, this 10 days was devastating as far as the business goes because it made absolutely no sense. And it was one of them things where it's like, damn, you just took 10 days and then you took four of the biggest sports days from a sports bar. On my case, we had week 17 of the NFL. Then we had the wild card weekends, which was yesterday and today. I just lost, you know, tons of people that couldn't sit down. So that's crazy. But I still worry about my staff. I want to make sure they're good. But yeah, you guys see the blood, sweat, and tears. You see the finished product. You don't see what I went through, what I go through. when the beer company doesn't have beer. By the way, someone asked what's better, Presidente Black or Prestige? I've only had Prestige one time. It was very good, but it's hard to compare only having the beer once. Presidente Black to me is awesome, but I've only had Prestige one time. So sorry, I can't really give you a which one's better, because even though I loved Prestige the time I had it, I'd have to have it a few more times to say which I like better. Yeah, the beer company, TMI, what's good, baby? I got all the toys. They're all organized in the room. I'm gonna separate girls, boys, toddlers, and we're gonna hit the street, man. We got every single toy right now. Whew. Shout out to Joel, bring it. Shout out to Tino Shipping, bringing the rest of the toys on the private plane down to DR for us, so we can give these toys out to the kids. I know kids are gonna have a ball. Out of nowhere, we just pop up with these toys, so it's gonna be dope. So it's gonna be dope. Oh, Genocide, the wings are slammer, but it's hard to get wings when there ain't no chicken. You know what I'm saying? Taylor, there's never a mango shortage. Well, okay, there is a mango shortage. I can't get mangoes now either. Mangoes, the ones I like to eat. Yeah, like, it's just crazy, man. The supply chain has been broken for a while. It started to get back to normal, now it's messed up again. It's like, damn. And then when the beer company ain't got beer, I'm looking like, then the distributor, one of the side distributors, like I said, I got connects all over the place, only wants to sell one case of beer per day to each person. So I'm like, I'm literally calling them every day. Can I get a case of beer? Can I get a case of beer? Thank you. To pile it up while we close, so I can have beer. It's like, these are the things that people don't see. And these are the losses I take that, listen, chicken price shot through the roof. It's through the roof right now. But I'm not changing my prices. But believe it or not, the chicken price is through the roof. It's the most expensive I've ever seen right now. My price is gonna stay the same, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Someone came to me the other day, shout to the couple from Canada. They were like, man, your chicken is so much different than everyone else. I said, I'm about quality. I hate to toot my own horn. Toot-a-doo. Shout to the window. But about quality. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the same product everybody else has. No, Fox, I don't have a menu sheet. I will create one. I was doing it based off our price. All right. The way catering started was the yacht parties. That's how the catering started. And people would be like, well, hey, since I can get wings for the boat, can I get wings for the crib? And that's kind of how it all fell into place. I will create a catering menu. I definitely will. I'll do it this week, as a matter of fact. It was more so something I did on the fly a year and a half ago. I didn't really put too much thought in it because, I got so much going on. But I will put a catering menu together. Thank you, Fox. I definitely will put that in there. Joe, shout out to you. There was a taco shortage. It was taco shortage too. But we gonna be okay. Hey Dion, I would love to get a chicken farm, but that's even bigger headache than you think it is. Everybody I know with a chicken farm is a huge headache. And then I'll be my biggest customer, so I would owe myself all the time. And then I'll be mad at me when I run out of chicken. It's a double-edged sword. 40, shout out to 40. Oh, we good with the fish, man. There was a shortage on fish for a while, but that's because the ocean was so bad. It was hard to go fishing. The water was rough for a while. By the way, if you guys are interested in a boat, I know a boat for sale. PM me or email me. Tony, what's good? Mo, what up, Mo? Steph, what's good? I see you, Steph. Okay, see you there, brother. See you in February, brother. No doubt, Kurt. Hey, if one of you guys hit the Powerball, just don't forget me. I don't need a whole lot. I don't need a whole lot at all. Just don't forget me. Mr. Giles, I am the insurance. I'm the insurance. It's not like the States where we got, what do you call that? Not Geico. What's the thing with the duck? It's not like that. Aflac and all that. I'm the insurance, but I want to make sure everybody good. So we'll see. You know.
And last year in the divisional playoffs right here.
Yeah, the Obamas is hitting. I ain't gonna lie. Shout to Keith. We was sitting there talking the other day. I'm having some drinks with him with the Obamas, and good lord, they good. Well, genocide. I think what it is when the holidays come, they get backed up. But here's my thing. All right, I'm a very logical person, right? Walk with me on this. Walk with me. If I have a chicken company, and I know that every holiday I sell 3 times the amount of chicken, the next year I'm going to prepare to have 4 times the amount of chicken so that when I run out and sell 3 times, I still have more chicken. Maybe it's just me. I thought that's how business works. If I know during the holidays I'm always selling out, the next year I'll plan to have more. So when I do sell out my normal holiday sales, which are always through the roof, I have more chicken for regular sales. I just thought that's how it works. Maybe I'm wrong. If someone can tell me I'm wrong, let me know. Biggie Smalls, what's good, baby? Carolina, what's up, baby? How you doing? Shout out to Carolina and her husband. Damn, Mega's 600 million. Oh, 600 million. I wouldn't even want that. What would you do with that? Y'all definitely hit that like button. We got 150 in the chat, 92 likes. Get them likes up. How many dislikes we got right now? Orlando, you could definitely live on the boat. Y'all, I had that catering menu this week. I mean, it's easy. I got it all the numbers in my head. I'll put it out and have something official, so you guys know the prices. This is what it is. We've been doing it so long. It just flows. 3 dislikes. Damn, only 3. I'm not doing a good job today. So how? As we do this live today, I told you guys about winning. You know, I gave you that quote, one of my favorite quotes right now. How is everything where you guys are at right now? You always hear about me and what's going on in DR. How is everything where you guys are at right now? Let me know what's going on with you guys. If you're in a certain state that's locked down, a country that's locked down, out of work, whatever the case may be, how are you guys doing? Trust me, I care. So how are you guys doing right now? And I just saw Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson to Miami? Not official. They're talking about it. So how are you guys doing where you at? 6 dislikes, yeah. We know who that is. Y'all crazy. I had, okay, here go Earn Money right here. My homie Earn Money. I had an American sister get mad at me because I married to a Dominican woman. She said, I hate you brothers that date outside their race. What? Well, she should have stepped up to the plate. Felicia said, my stimulus check is on lockdown. Word? Did everybody get their stimulus? Well, besides Felicia. Sorry, Felicia. Did everybody get their stimulus, man? You guys stimulated? Are you guys stimulated right now? Oh, it's cold as North Carolina, man. Sorry to hear that. Oh, sorry to hear it's cold in North Carolina. Shout out to North Carolina. Sylvan said Quebec, 8 p.m. lockdown. Okay. D.C. is locked down. I heard about the curfew in D.C. because of that situation. 40 said broken at home. You gonna win both the mega? Damn, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, y'all. Shout out to Ray. He said he gonna win the mega and the Powerball. You keep it. I'm telling you, keep your head right. You can do it. 441 going back on lockdown. Damn. Bond, you got that 600? All right. I laughed when I saw that it's called Mimi or Memi, how you say it? When I saw that thing about Walmart, all the TVs were under $600, and they said they're coming for that stimmy. Okay, so I mean, so Toronto's on lockdown. Biggie Smalls got a $17.80 stimulus. Oh, Brooklyn Zoo, he ain't get your stimmy yet. Sean said Trump kept the check.
After King Henry ran past
All right, Sean, you going to Brazil? Shout out to you, man. I heard Brazil's wide open too. My boys out there having a great time.
On the sidelines. So for him to be able to witness that, it made that much sense.
Stephen Main Street 718. Oh, the casinos are back open in Vegas. Nice.
We've got your all-access pregame pass on the field with all
Yeah, I heard Cali got that curfew.
continues.
Mall in the East Africa. Shout the mall in the East Africa. Everything's open. Okay. Yeah, you got a stimmy out there. $600 stimmy. Okay, so Randy said Ontario's closed down. Non-essential business closed. Restaurants open. Takeout. Okay. Curfew said he working for MTA, making too much. Shout out to the MTA, man. Shout out to all my MTA, my sanitation homies, NYPD, everybody. Ray J said cold in the Poconos. Dion, you spent that stimmy already? I ain't mad at you. Showing for a lockdown life. Shout out to Blaze, SC working, no shutdown. Okay. Yeah, I know, Reggie. No sit down dining in New York. Shout out to everybody in New York. Could have said the rent ate his stimmy. Oh, so Bermuda got a curfew midnight. Yeah, well, that's good. That's not a bad curfew midnight. I could do a lot till midnight. Yeah, Ontario locked down. A1J, Vegas. It seemed like Vegas is the vibe.
With up to 50% more lotion, Puff Springs soothing
Dang.
softness and relief.
Yeah, so a lot of you guys, some of you guys are locked. Well, Canadians, some of y'all are locked down. And depending on where you at in the States, you locked down. Africa's wide open. I know Brazil's wide open. Colombia's on like a short lockdown right now. A couple of my guys in Colombia said they just got a short lockdown for a couple days, I think, something like that. As I said, here starting tomorrow, it's a little more lenient. It's not that strict lockdown that we had. Still back to curfew. The real lockdown is the weekend. 12 p.m. You can travel till 3 p.m. So that's the real situation for the next 2 weeks, 15 days. Next 15 days. You know, someone has made a comment saying, "Well, they keep extending the curfew." Fam, we've had a curfew since March. I mean, it kind of is what it is, but at this point, it's just about the length of the curfew. In my opinion, it's about the length of the curfew. You know what I'm saying? We've had a curfew since March, so I don't really complain about the curfew anymore. It's more about the length and what we get to do. You know. Mimi is thank you, Papioso. Meme. I know someone got in my ass last time I said that. Meme. I keep saying Mimi. It's M-E-M-E is Mimi. But thank you, Papioso. Meme. Advantage Trainer, shout out to you. Chris Frey, I played my gambler spot right around the corner from Flip Flop. That's why I gamble at. I just made my ticket today. Oh, you work for Altice. Hey, oh, AJ, we got to talk. You work for Altice. I am an Altice customer. Kevin said New York is dead. I don't think 50% going to survive. Yeah, I heard Kevin. Trust me, this is devastating for all small businesses.
Now, get 15% off any footload when you order in the app.
Got my stimmy $132. Okay. Well, what's not locked down? Florida's wide open. Atlanta's wide open. I saw a thing on Atlanta. People are traveling from other states just to go to Atlanta to party. Crazy. North Carolina's 10 p.m. Okay. Yes, you can do ATVs in the morning. Just gotta go early. Yes. Still, damn. Y'all gotta get a test and quarantine. New Dean, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Curfew in Peru is 12 a.m. Yeah, but I mean, I could look. If they bring the curfew back, I think it was the latest we were ever had a curfew was 8 or 9. I think 9. That was the latest. 8 and the 8 o'clock was kind of like the norm. 7 and 8 was kind of like the norm for most of the time. I mean, I don't care. Like, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they made a midnight curfew, I'd be in the crib by 11:15. So it doesn't really matter.
One day to the college football
Hey, Sean, you already know, man. Everybody's trashing DR, man. Hey, it is what it is. DR is like the redheaded stepchild amongst travel. It's terrible. It's terrible. But then when they open, I guess I gotta go to DR. They got that Mexican voice again. I guess I gotta go to the Dominican Republic. Fucking beeping on. Somebody just decided to go through the block keeping it on. And yes, I was definitely a nosy neighbor just now. Noble, shout to you, man. Southside Jamaica Queens in the building. You already know. Gotta say the whole thing. Yeah, Brooklyn, so I ain't mad. Like I said, right now it's the weekend thing. That's the stressful part. I won't deny that 12 p.m. weekend crap is harsh. Hopefully it'll be over soon, you know. It's wild, I won't lie. But now that you can stay out till 3, but business got closed at 12. So yeah, 10K, you can do ATVs, 100%. Link up with me. I'll hook you up with the ATV person. You can talk to them directly. Well, Ray, they said they might be doing $2,000. They might be. TDC, Bo disappeared. He took all the pregnant midgets with him. 24-hour lockdown. Damn. The ATVs will probably stop after 12. It's not like an open business. So you can talk to them directly. You can figure that out. Yes, Murder Mace. That was a commercial on ESPN, brother. I'm watching ESPN, getting ready for my my games today. Tony, no, Envy's open. Shout out to everybody at Envy. I spoke to Al yesterday. Envy's open. They're open, doing what they normally do. I haven't been outside on a late night tip because I've been doing a lot of stuff. And as I told you, this is actually my last drink for the next 2 weeks. I got my weights over here in the corner. I'm waiting for some more weights I ordered. I'm gonna be doing calisthenics and dumbbells for the next couple weeks. Just get myself back into some type of shape. You know, I let myself go a little bit. But Envy is open. Major Lifestyle, shout to you, man. Shout to Major Lifestyle. Got some dope stuff over there. Genocide, we do events. We try to do events every 2 months. We did events like every week for a while. Actually, during quarantine. Wow. But yeah, I try to make the announcements as fast as I can. Once Super Bowl is over, I'm predicting in April will be the next big event. We'll have a little event sprinkled around here as I always do, but the next big event probably will be April after Super Bowl. Excuse me. Yeah, Colombia's only locked down for a few days. I think they're like on a strict lockdown for like the next 5 days. But you know, all around the world, the only places that I've heard of that have no issues, Africa and Brazil. Those are the only places I've heard that have nothing. Chris Frey, hold on, I'll tell you my lock right now. Give me a second. I had it in my phone. For you guys gambling, you guys got time. I had to place my bets early. Hold on, give it to you right now. My locks for today. I took the Titans with the points because the Ravens are favored. Titans with the points. I took the Saints at halftime, 5.5. Only at halftime. Remember, the Bears been balling, man. Bears been balling. Shout out to Chicago. So I took New Orleans at halftime, 5.5 points. And I took the Steelers for the game because the Browns are missing two of their linemen, their coaches. They're missing everything. So I took the Steelers at 6. So Titans with the points, 3.5. Saints at halftime, 5.5. And Steelers for the whole game. Those are my locks for today. And I made a side bet on the Knicks. I'm taking my Knicks to cover the 6.5 points versus, I believe, Denver, if I'm not mistaken. Someone correct me if I'm mistaken on that one. I believe the Knicks are playing Denver. So those are my locks for today. Jesse Shorts, what's good? I just shouted Chicago. There you go. Shout out to Jesse. TDC, it's up to you. TDC Ninja. I mean, you can come now and what's the word? And pre-game and get everything in order, or you can just come later. I mean, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you plan on moving here, you should be doing your recon now before you move. I tell everybody, and I have another expat video coming out, part 2 coming out soon. If you plan on moving, you always want to recon previously to actually moving. You know, recon, get the idea where you're going to stay, how much you're going to spend, what you're going to need. By the way, if I have not responded to your emails, I know I missed a couple emails yesterday. Monday morning, because I'm watching the games today. Monday morning, I'll respond to all your emails. If I missed your email. Appreciate you, Tony. 10 King, Tennessee King. Obviously, that means Tennessee. I can't tell you about a result. I'm just telling you what the questions you asked. Miguel, I don't know where it came from. I still don't know where it came from. I have no idea where it came from.
To show off the show off, do you need power or this optimum power?
Blaze Cash TV, appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully we get back to normal, man. Yeah, nah, I won't lie. My boys in Brazil. Brazil's wide open, no curfew, no nothing. A little bit jelly. I mean, that's jealous. A little bit jelly, but is what it is. They're over there having a ball. Shout out to those guys. Yeah, Mr. Dak is out. Everybody I know that's in Africa said Africa's wide open. Josh, yes, it's going to be a long day for the Browns. Shout out to my man Harrison and the crew from Cleveland. It's going to be a long day for the Browns today. Chris Frey, shout out to you. Real brother, what up, baby? Yes, Advantage. The Western Denver Nuggets are sponsored by Western Union. So if you're a Denver fan, you probably are a Western Union poppy. Shout out to you and everybody in Denver. That's right, play the Nuggets. I took the Knicks on a side bet, you know, a different ticket with the 6.5. Candace, what's up with you? Architect, okay, you come for a month. That's what's up. Shout out to New Dean. You always in Brazil, Dean. I gotta get with you to Brazil. That's why you the guy I gotta rock with over to Brazil. Chris Frey, like I said, I took Steelers with the 6, straight 6. Real brother, shout to Real brother for that one, 100%. If you at a resort, you will pay full price for a guest. Remember that. Now, being in a resort, what I'm told, I'm going to a resort soon. You on the grounds, you ain't gotta go in your room, you outside, do what you do. But if you have a guest, you will pay full price. Guarantee that. Shout out to Real brother for that. So if you just want some sun, tan, some terrible drinks, and some food, not so great food, go to a resort. Oh, you already know, Nudine. I know you're going to be here. Shout out to everybody at Paradise Life, man. Chris Frey, no, there's no max bet, but if you come with $10,000, I don't know. I'm just saying, there's no max bet, nah. Cody O'Kristoff, same thing here. You just got to know what's what. You just got to know. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go, whatever country you go to, whatever state you go to, there's places you can go to. You just have to know. Like I said, I can only give you the info that I know here, but I got people all over that telling me, hey, you can go here, you can go there. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We make the best of it. As far as here goes, I make the best of it. Pinnacle, you got to look. There's mad deals right now at resorts. I can't go to a resort right now. Maybe after Super Bowl, I can't go to a resort right now, but I want to. All right, Chris, Devin, hit me on the email. I'll get to the emails. I'll get to them. Big Tim, what up, baby? Appreciate you, Big Tim. Tell Lil Tim I said what up, by the way. Shout out to Big Tim, man. Shout out to everybody in New York. Shout out to all my New York peoples, all my East Coast peoples, all my West Coast people, all my Midwest guys. Much love to Chicago. Shout out to everybody, man. Down south, everybody. Texas, everybody, man. Just much love, you know what I'm saying? All over the map. All my guys traveling to Brazil, all my guys traveling to Colombia, my guys in Africa right now. Shout out to you guys. I have never been to Africa. I plan on going. It's wild. I sent my daughter to Africa and I still haven't gone. But my daughter had a ball, her and her mom's, and they went on a trip out there. I want to go to Africa soon. That's someplace I really want to go. But when I go to Africa, I do got to do a month. Like, there's no going for a couple weeks. I want to be in Africa for like a month. Chi-Town, shout out to you, Ken. Shout out to Chicago, man. Much love, Chicago. Tavares, what's good, baby? Yes, sir. Super Weekend gonna be lit. You already know. I never been to a genocide. Never been to Emotions, but there are a few resorts where the food is not that. Then you got some resorts where the food is awesome. La Serena, when I was in Punta Cana, food was awesome. I just didn't like the line food. I got OCD, so when people were touching the food and talking over the food, and like La Romana, the resort I went to, people were talking over the food, and I was like, can you please not talk over the food? Like, please. But so far, the 2 resorts I went to in Dominican Republic had dope food. My favorite resort food ever was in Montego Bay in Jamaica, and it wasn't the buffet food. Buffet food was so. They had a jerk chicken hut that opened at 11 o'clock every day. And I was there at 10:35 every day waiting for them to open. And this jerk chicken hut, all they did was serve jerk chicken for 7-8 hours. And I would sit there, get my drinks, and wait for the jerk chicken, and eat jerk chicken, jerk pork. It was awesome. That was probably the best food I ever had at any resort. But La Serena in Las Serenas, the resort in Punta Cana, that food was definitely dope. Definitely dope. Money, yeah, shout out to everybody by Nee and Oswald. Yeah, Marlon, no, listen, I got a lot of guys who big up Africa, man. I really go. That's someplace I've always dreamed of going. Like I said, my daughter's been. I'm definitely gonna make it there, but I would like to do like a month trip. A couple of my friends that just came back from Africa before the whole lockdown situation, they were in Africa for like 6 months and had a ball. So I plan on going. Curfew, Montanzi, Bani, you already know. Yeah, I don't know. We got to remember something. Resorts, they serve the cheapest alcohol. As I said, I will say it again. Las Serenas, which is a 5-star resort in Punta Cana. That's where I took my daughter. They had top shelf liquor. Everything was legit, not watered down. Now in La Romana, I had my own alcohol because I didn't want that. That they call it Classico. The brand is Classico. That's the brand of the alcohol. That's the bottom shelf liquor that every resort, every hotel uses. Most discos will use it on the low. It's called Classico. I can't stand that alcohol. I don't even buy that alcohol. Matter of fact, I use their tequila as my bottom shelf tequila. If I can't find my other tequila that I use, I don't like the Classico brand personally. Some people do, I don't. So when I was in La Romana in the resort, I brought my own liquor with me. So I didn't even have not one drink from the resort. So I can't say. But when I was in Las Serenas, since it was a 5-star resort and top shelf alcohol was included, I told you guys they had Johnny Walker, Grey Goose, they had everything. I was drinking, I had my liquor, but matter of fact, I didn't even open my bottles because everything was top shelf in Las Serenas. And none of that liquor was watered down. But as I said, it's a difference. I don't know what Emotions is, but Las Serenas is a 5-star resort. So Las Serenas had top shelf liquor. None of that liquor was watered down. I know because I was drinking, me and my ex-wife and her cousin were drinking it nonstop. So I can't speak on Emotions, and I can't speak on the resort in La Romana because I had my own alcohol. But in Punta Cana, everything was top shelf. And it was real. I'm a drinker. I know all liquor. It was real. They were giving us everything. Jack Daniels, Johnny Walker Black, Grey Goose, Patron. We had all of it, and it was all real. So I can't speak on another resort. Only the places I've been to. May, if I don't win that jackpot, you owe me $4.95. Yeah, shout out Jamaica. Like I said, my trip to Jamaica, my 2 trips to Jamaica weren't the greatest, but I know how to enjoy myself. I was more on the resort. I didn't get to experience Jamaica, but it was cool. Dreams in Punta Cana, I never been. Well, remember, I just started doing resorts in DR. Last year, La Romana, and then again, a few months later, Punta Cana with my daughter. Swag and Pete, shout to you, man. Make sure you hit your jump shots. Practice your free throws.
Practice makes perfect. Yeah. Practice makes perfect.
Golden Crust was the best jerk chicken. Man, you got to get out. Rest in peace to my brother. Rest in peace to Moan. We used to drive around New York, go borough to borough for the best jerk chicken. And hands down, there's spots all around New York with jerk chicken, but Brooklyn definitely had it locked down. Couple of spots in Brooklyn. But man, Golden Crust got some good chicken, I won't lie. But it's definitely not the best. There's some spots in New York, man, that'll blow your mind. We used to literally drive around and taste Jamaican food every other weekend. Dion, I have not been to Lifestyles yet. Still on my list. I have not been to Lifestyles yet. I heard they do have good liquor there. I can't, like I said, I can't speak on that one. But I plan on going to Lifestyle soon.
From the linebacker position, you really still only have one thing on your mind, and that's the run game, because that's the
But like I said, Las Serenas, when I was in the Cana, that resort, I would definitely go, even though it's a super expensive resort. We actually got a discount. That's why we went. It was a super expensive, like the room I had, if you go back and look, and there's a video I put up, the room I had was $425 a night. Now we ended up getting it for like $100 and something a night. It was some deal they had. Excuse me. And they got a water park right outside. It was some deal they had. But it's something like $425 a night, $450 a night. I would have never stayed there if my ex-wife didn't find that deal. And she does the what do you call it, travel agent stuff on the side. So she actually got us a better deal than the deal they already had. It was something like $100 and change a night for these huge 1-bedroom joints, which was really dope. But the regular price was like $425, $450. I would have never stayed there at that price. But it's well worth it. I see why people do stay there. Yeah, Golden Crust is good. It's just there's so many other spots. Bronx got some spots, definitely. But I'm telling y'all right now, Brooklyn got the jerk chicken on lock. I've been all over New York. Harlem got some good spots too. But what I will say, shout to the Bronx, shout to City Island. I miss City Island. If there's one place in New York that I really miss eating at, City Island. I used to go there all the time.
This is not the basketball.
You already know, Sean. You already know.
I mean, you are in a boxing ring.
Fox, that's what I'm talking about. BK. I already know. I can't remember the name of that spot. I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to live over there when I was in Brooklyn. Yes, I miss City Island, man. Like, oh man, I miss that seafood.
Is that really number one priority? The number one priority will be their ability to be tough and stop throwing the
Chris, I can't give you the best place to eat. I can tell you one of my favorite places is Mr. Grilled in Santo Domingo on Avenue Venezuela. Now, I don't know how it is now with this situation going on with the curfew and such, but I will tell you that Mr. Grilled on a normal day, you go there to get your food, the chef brings your food out, you go buy a bottle, it turns into a club. So Mr. Grilled on Avenue Venezuela is one of my favorite spots to eat at. Food is always on point. Like I said, you could buy you a bottle, you could chill, pregame before the club, then go down the block to the club. So that's one of my favorite spots to eat at. They've got tons of dope food in Santo Domingo. So me giving you the best would be far-fetched. But I will tell you that Mr. Grill, when things are normal, is one of my favorite places to eat at. Very good food, drinks, and like I said, it'll turn into a club after a certain time. Flatbush and Church, there you go. Damn, Star Red City, okay, I gotta try that out. Sammy, you already know. City Island, man, I used to love City Island. That guy, I miss City Island, man. I really do. Crab Shanty. See, you got my City Island guys in here. Shout out to Henry, man. What's up, Henry? Yeah, you know, I don't know why I thought it was talking about food spots. I love my jerk chicken, but I love some City Island. I will say this. As a young boy, I call it young boy in the hood, I guess you want to call it. As a young brother from Southside Jamaica, Queens, my ex-wife put me onto a lot. Like I was all over New York, all over the States, but I wasn't cultured, I guess you want to call it. There's a lot of spots, a lot of things I didn't do because I was too stuck in my box, being who I was. She would take me out to these restaurants, City Island, stuff like that. And oh my goodness. I was like, like City Island been here all these years. I never knew that. Like what? You know. And I'm down the block. I'm down the block from City Island, like hanging out. And I had no idea City Island existed. When I realized there was a chick I used to mess with at the entrance to City Island. I swear to God. She lived in the buildings at the entrance to City Island in the Bronx. I had no idea City Island existed. So you showed you how sometimes I was in the right place at the wrong time. NYC King, what up? Shout to you. Thurmundo, shout to Thurmundo. Yes, they do. Shout to Moshe. Moshe got some dope food. Moshe's food is very good. The thing with Moshe, he'll tell you, you're going to wait. It's all cooked fresh. Moshe's food takes a while, but it's very, very good. So what a lot of people do with Moshe on the beach is they order ahead. So by the time they get there, the food is ready or almost ready. Shout to Moshe. He actually got a sign that says, if you can't wait, I can't cook. But shout to Moshe. Moshe's food has been awesome every time I had it. Shout to Moshe.
So, yeah, just a silly mistake.
Sean McNair, well, I've never been to St. Martin, but my Guyanese, my ex Guyanese, my son's mother, she has a catering company. Her roti was the bomb. Her and her mom's roti was the bomb. They definitely had some awesome roti.
Are you kidding? This is what 24/7 protection looks like.
World class. You know the beer's cold, baby.
You smell like fish.
Oh, Aki and Sawfish. Damn. Going back. Y'all making me hungry now. Blaze, I'm gonna tell you right now, I had plans on visiting my grandson in April. That's done. Obviously, I have no plans. My people know to come down here. My son's going on tour in March when he comes back for his tour. If he gets some free time, I told him to shoot down here, visit me. My mom's just been here. My fam comes here, man. So I got no plans on going back to the States anytime soon right now. Henry, you can get oxtail. Is it good? I can't say. I've never had. No, that's a lie. I had oxtail a few years ago in the state, in Sosua. It was pretty decent.
On ABC and ESPN.
Two-shot procedure. Yeah, I mean, with the vaccine, everybody's going to respond differently. Y'all hit that like button. I like roti. I won't lie about that. Oxtails. I got you, advantage training. But yeah, I love roti, man. I used to watch them the process when they made it, and it was just dope. Like, wow. You know. Do I miss the States? Of course, there's many things I miss, especially the little things. But you know, honestly, the way the world is right now, I'm content where I'm at because I'm comfortable. If I go to the States and I go to New York right now, and they impose a lockdown, well, guess what? Lockdown in DR, lockdown everywhere else is very different. I wouldn't want to be locked down anywhere else. I'd rather be locked down in DR. I got access to everything I want and need. As I told you guys, I was outside 6 o'clock this morning, walking along, watching the sunrise. I went food shopping at 6:05 this morning. Player was open at 6 o'clock, so I went there. I happened to be outside. I said, you know what? Let me go buy a couple things for the crib. Went food shopping. It was like 5 people in the whole store. Then I was at the bar, organizing the bar, getting ready for tomorrow. So, you know, I know where I can go, what I can do in Dominican Republic. If I go to New York right now and I'm on lockdown, I'd have to readjust myself. So I'm good where I'm at. And I can show you what to do down there. AJ, it's actually not on it's not over there anymore. I know what you're talking about by New Garden. I've never eaten there. I had some food from there. Not gonna knock it. Wasn't highly impressed, but it was like a quick bite. So I can't ish on them because it wasn't like I had a whole meal. It was someone else's food. They offered it to me. I had a quick bite. I believe those are the same guys that are in the back of Envy now. I have not been there and had their food recently, so I can't talk about it. But the food I did have in passing, I wasn't impressed. Which is why when it comes to Jamaican food, I'd rather deal with Moshe or Chef Brian. Shout out to Chef Brian. I don't know where he's at right now, but Chef Brian usually has some dope Jamaican food. And he had some, for you guys that did my yacht parties with the beef patties, That was Chef Brian. Dope handmade beef patties.
I got one IV, it wasn't enough. I was still cranking, man. Like my legs started cranking, so I just had to get some fluids in me. I was better.
Fox said we live in the States and miss the States.
I think that's why they said I had to take the bumper.
Hey, Joe, if Biden hits me up and tells me he going to cut the check, Flip is going back to the States. Flip Flop Sports Bar will be opening up in every state near you. Trust me. Oh, you know I miss my little Debbie's. Still got some little Debbie's in the kitchen right now. Doc in the building. What up, Doc?
As the Ravens
Sean said it's boring as hell.
started to slip away.
I was being taken off.
Now, oh, you know what? Pete, shout out to you, Pete Jack. As far as the roadie goes,
I need to go out there.
roti, excuse me.
I don't care if I push.
The best I had was from my son's mother. She's Guyanese. The Guyanese and Trinidadian roti was the best I've had. Okay, I don't know if you guys had better somewhere else, but the Guyanese and Trinidadian roti, that was the best I've had. It was awesome all the time. Oh, so you had it from there. See, I haven't eaten there, Fox. I won't. You know, I don't talk about it if I never had it. And if I did have it and it was bad, I wouldn't tell nobody. Shout out to Doc, man. Doc, how many drinks you had today? Get them wings for you. I'm about to make me a salad with my croutons for the game. What time is it? Game starts game starts in about 15 minutes. Yeah, listen, that roti from my Guyanese son's mother, the Trinidad, the Trinidadians, my favorite roti. Shout out to Eve. The Bahamas was dope. That was my first trip out of the country. Now, I told you guys before, the problem with the Bahamas was I was in Paradise Island. Amazing. But super expensive. I'm going to tell you how expensive Paradise Island is. Two of my friends who are millionaires, they're probably looking at the video like, don't tell nobody that. I'm not going to say the name. They're millionaires. Called my phone and said, why the hell ain't you tell me Paradise Life was so expensive? I said, wait, you a millionaire. Imagine how expensive it was for me, and I'm not a millionaire. So, Bahamas, I had a ball. It was dope, especially when the locals took me and my sister out to the town, across the bridge. My first time out of the country, so I went crazy. Just left like a 15-foot snowstorm in New York, so that was dope. But I didn't, I don't know if I could afford Paradise Island again, but I would love to go to the Bahamas again. Never forget your first time. That was dope. Oh, pepper pot. Damn, Fox.
To me, look, here's what they do better than anybody. They make you tackle in space.
I love some good mac and cheese. Shout out to Chef Kelvin from East St. Louis. Thanksgiving, Christmas, he killed that mac and cheese.
But my goodness, they have special players in space.
Like them veggie tacos, all right.
And then the stop and skip.
Well, yeah, I've never been to their carnival, but I was in Brooklyn. I seen their what do you call it? I forgot what they call it. Pre-carnival. Juve. I've seen the Juve.
Great challenge, but man, oh man, am I looking for it.
I thought you guys were mentioning Mark Andrews because something about Lamar Jackson.
Them Trinity doubles, you lost me on that one. I can't remember what you're talking about. Yeah, Bahamas is expensive, but I had a ball. It's just very expensive.
There's a quarterback in the NFL that has a better relationship with his tight end than Lamar Jackson.
Mr. Giles, if you're looking for frozen drink mixes, I've only they're not saying they might be in Playero. I've only found them with my cousin in La Serena. He was looking for them specifically, the frozen drink mixes. You might find them in Playero. I've never seen them, but we found them in La Serena. Every time my cousins come, they gotta go shopping in La Serena first, then Playero, then Super Polar in that order to make sure they got everything for the villa.
I'm very interested in seeing offensive coordinator Greg Roman. How he's going to call this play for 4 quarters. Matt, we just talked about Mark Andrews. 4 red zone touchdowns.
Oh, Sean, I had shark meat back in the day with my grandma. Shout out to Gussie.
And I think that when you're dealing with a game like this, that Mark
We had shark from the when she went shopping in Coney Island. Oh, that's what it's called. Yeah, doubles. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know the doubles. Okay, I've had that.
But I really think that Mark
Edward, shout out to you. I've never been to East St. Louis. Never been to East St. Louis. I've been to St. Louis, never East St. Louis. But Chef Kelvin is from there. My homie who cooks up the Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner.
There's that one play. There's that one, that 50-yard shot, Hunter, that's either to them, and Malcolm Butler's going to have to be ready for that.
Thurmundo, you already know. Hold on, no. Thurmundo, I'm stealing your thing. I need that $4.95, or you're right. Free spins every time. I already told him that. Shout out to Mayor and his Ponzi, what we call it, the Ponzi pyramid scheme. Shout out to Mayor and that. Murder Mace was here a minute ago. He was here. SV the Guard, shout to you, brother. Shout to SV the Guard from Boston. Yes, Mr. 3995 and the red cup, 100%. Shout to all you guys, man. So yeah, you know, I missed Sunday service last week, went to Monday because I was just going through it as far as the stress of what's going on. You guys can understand, so I get frustrated with situations I don't understand. And when things don't, you know, I'm a logical thinker. When things don't make sense logically, I get confused and I'm not in the mood. Today I really wasn't feeling great, but I was up early this morning having a great day. So where I wasn't in the best of moods, my mood got better just being outside early this morning watching the sunrise. Things are not normal for any of us, and they won't be normal for a long time. But we make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make the best of it. You guys should make the best of it. Real quick, I'm going to post a video in the chat. 1 second, guys. Let me go to my... Doc, shout out to you. I just saw your message. I'm going to hit you back. Give me a second, guys. Let me find the video. You guys got the info for Super Bowl. Email me. Super Bowl is going down. We're going to keep it going, man. We're not going to stop. Paradise Life is not going to stop. No matter how bad people want it, to stop, it's not. So that's the Super Bowl video I just posted. Let's get those likes up. And then, 1 second, sorry. Then I'm going to post the Curfew video I just did yesterday. If you guys didn't see it, check it out. I'm sure most of you saw it. 3,000 views in a day, 24 hours. More than 24 hours now. Take a look at that. And Mayor Sosua, yes, you are in debt for about $15 right now. And we do still got sponsors available for Super Bowl. If you guys want to jump in, we're gonna double what we posted out last time with sponsorship, as far as the getting to the channel. It's my Instagram, Facebook, and so on. So you know. Eve, Paradise Life is just enjoying experience. I have locals I deal with. It's for everybody. It's about enjoying the experience. Doc, shout out to you for that $10, brother. Appreciate you. And I am taking Ohio State, Josh. I'm taking Ohio State. He can post his email. You go ahead. Thurmundo, I'm working on that. Working on a private Super Bowl party. But for right now, I'm offering the catering services. The Super Bowl viewing, we'll see about that. You know, I'm working on that. Real brother said he dated 3 girls from St. Louis. Yeah, Fox, I got you. Hit me up behind the scenes. I'll have the catering menu done this week. And give me a second, guys. Let me change my channel. Okay, I can't find my remote. Oh, there we go. Good. Found my remote, changed my channel. I am not watching the game on ESPN. I'm going to watch it on ABC. Because There you go. A little bit clearer of a picture. So you guys stay good. Hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you guys have my notifications. I'm going to get into this Tennessee game right now. I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned. I got a lot more coming. Let me see what Henry said. Henry BX, that was crazy, man. But, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think enough people have spoken about it. I just know that if it was a different situation, a lot of people would have been shot. So it's a shame. You guys be good. Stay safe. Remember, the only losers are people that don't try to win. Stay tuned, y'all. I got more coming. Mr. Flip Flop, I'm out.